So we had today probably the biggest announcement in gaming for the entire year. Have they ever had a 2 before? I feel like this is the first console that has a 2 next to it. That's a Nintendo console. Yeah, this might be the first one. The Wii U? No, U, not 2. Yoshi's. Is this Red Dead Mario?
Let's go!
All right. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh. Looks nice. Sure. I would say the graphics for this, the graphics are good. I mean, it definitely meets the check, right? It's not like crazy good, but it's good enough. Looks like a PS3 game? Yeah, I know. But the graphics don't need to be insane anymore. Like, we've already reached a point where graphics are good enough. Focusing only on graphics doesn't matter. Broken record? I know, I know. You know, I've never actually played Mario Kart. Never got into it. Yeah, I'm being serious. Never. What can I say?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's going to be a release
Now,
title.
what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably like every other Mario Kart game. I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty much the same thing.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
It might have like
Welcome
2 or 3
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Nice.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That's cool. If it's like raining or whatever. That's a lot of fucking people.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, what? That's kind of cool.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This sounds pretty cool. I'm going to be honest.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
This sounds good.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, it's like Fall Guys.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, shit. Nice.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Well, that's cool. So you can
By
just go
going
around and
off-road,
explore?
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I think this is a really good idea, especially for like just like kids that want to fuck around. That's smart for them to add that in. Very smart.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Very good idea.
And even take photos together at different locations.
What the hell is
Brand
that?
new race across the entire world starts here.
That looks really
Mario
good.
Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
So it's a
Switch
release
2.
title.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Here's one of the big details they didn't show on the presentation. It's $80. Everybody thought that GTA 6 was going to be the one that's going to make the jump for like the increase in price of video games. I don't think anybody expected it to be Nintendo. It's $80 for these new games now and $90 for the physical copies. So they're charging even extra for that, and you get the physical copies, and it's not even the entire game. You have to. It's basically like a two-factor authenticator that lets you download the game from online.
Mario Kart World launches on
Yep.
the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, what can it do?
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
You know what those remind me of? Those remind me of the controllers from the Switch 1.
And on the right Joy-Con
Yep.
2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Oh my god. Ah, jeez, gets my eye. Yeah?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What? Wait, is this
Wait,
Discord?
No.
Wait, what?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
So, Discord. Okay, cool.
Hi.
Yeah.
Missed you.
So they put
With this
Discord in the
feature,
game.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I've always, my fantasy has always been to, while I'm playing Mario Kart, be hit by the, the blue shell, and then slowly lose to a 5-year-old that whizzes past me screaming the N-word. I've been waiting on this for a long time. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Okay.
Okay, but you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a
look
distance.
at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
I'll believe it when I see it. Do you guys remember the old Xbox Live days where it would be like one guy and his mic is just constantly on because his mom's watching TV in the background and there's like a baby crying?
Letting you chat with ease.
Yeah.
Did you get hit by a bow?
I'll believe this when I see it.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too,
Probably a
letting
noise
you
gate.
easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
But you can use webcam too?
you can also share your game screen.
Wait, look at that. So you can use, what the fuck?
Did you see someone just go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
So if this video was shot in 60 FPS, and each frame that I go by is 1 FPS, and each of the frames take about 5 clicks to press, that means that you were getting about 20 FPS by watching this. Huh.
He's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay,
Oh.
I got it. I got it.
Oh,
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content,
Yeah.
even while playing different games.
wow.
Yeah, I know that one. It's
That's
so
a cool feature. All things considered, that's actually a pretty cool feature.
hard, right?
I like
It's
that.
tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Uh-huh.
Guys.
I haven't played Pikmin
lost,
since the
like,
first
Where'd you
Pikmin.
go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Uh-huh.
You gotta get above that wall.
See, like, I don't like watching things with low FPS because it gives me PTSD from raiding and Burning Crusade.
Wall that's to your left.
You're almost there though.
It's just
I'm
like
like,
the wall.
oh, God,
if
bro,
she gets
like-
past the wall.
This
I
is
remember
where
this.
I have to do a little
Yep.
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Hey guys, we're together. Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
wow. Picture
Oh,
mode
yo, that's
too?
sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so
Who is
I'll be
it?
right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
I'm actually really surprised they're letting people get cameras. I would have not expected Nintendo to do this. Because of, well, you know.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
So it automatically
Hi,
green
how's
screens you?
everyone doing? Good.
How does this work?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
All right. I'll be fair. This is a cool feature if they have it implemented into these video games and it detects it automatically and it changes it dynamically. This is a really cool feature. It is. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't use this. Like, I feel like this is something that less than probably 10% of the people that are going to buy a console will use, but it's a cool technology.
Using game chat.
Very niche. Yeah, I think so too.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
See, retro. What do you mean
or
retro?
hold a sports competition
was my game
between
growing up.
families. All together, anytime,
What the fuck?
anywhere. Game chat.
It's ridiculous. Old retro. Yeah.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
Yoshi's
others more
Island.
closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
That's a cool idea.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I guess I could use that.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. I mean, I'm actually really, as I said, I'm surprised that, because like this is the way they make sure that you're 18, right? Because like they have a card on file or something like that.
However, since
Yeah.
we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
No. Like if I was Nintendo, I would do this too. I would. It's like an age gate to where like you don't have kids getting on the camera and like doing weird shit.
will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I don't know.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
It should always be on, like...
We'd like to introduce another new experience
Because,
you
like,
can share with
I guarantee you, like, if we were kids and we had this, and, like, you could be on camera, I would have never done this because it's just not my kind of thing, but I guarantee you I would have had my friends pulling their dick out on the camera. Like, they would have been doing it, and it would have been, like, I don't even think it would have been 5 minutes. Really, like, it probably would have been like, oh, there's a camera? Wait, can people see me? Really? Okay. Boom.
with family and friends.
Yeah, no.
On Nintendo Switch,
Of course
even
you
if
do
you
that.
just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch
that
2,
chess?
you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
cool.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2, or
That's really cool. This is a really cool feature. I like this a lot. This is badass.
a Nintendo Switch system.
The DS had this? Yeah, it did. I remember I had this with, there was this girl in high school. I bought a Nintendo DS to play Pokemon with her in high school. And, well, basically, yeah, so that's how I know about it. Yeah.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a
Did
time.
you hit it? What do you think?
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch
What do
2
you think?
systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for
is
several
a really
titles,
cool idea.
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
I actually think this is probably the coolest thing they've announced so far. In terms of like what, like how it's like useful for like an average person, this is really cool.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
Yeah.
forward to it.
Up next,
That's it.
we'd like
Shouldn't
to
it
show
be bigger?
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
It's like the size
Please
of
take a look.
I feel like it's like a phone. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay. Can you get a longer
With
one?
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I can't fucking tell. I can't tell. I like this number a lot. See, this is the number that we should be seeing more often. I really like this number. We need to get this number a lot more. I don't know why it hasn't happened. Thank God.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yep. Great. FPS is better.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
That looks really nice.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's a good idea. I like that. That's cool.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I've never done this.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Wow. Mouse controls. Wait, what? Mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play
Okay, that's fucking cool. That's really cool.
with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Damn.
support mouse controls.
Okay. All right.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer
This is big
and
dick.
more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice chat. Yeah, I already talked about that.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives you a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Wow. That's useful for Elden Ring.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
That's nice.
You can move it freely, like this.
Okay. And then if you push down on it, it breaks?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Yeah.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Okay.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing.
I don't know how big their games are, so it's hard really for me to have a frame of reference for how big that actually
your
is.
Game downloads, save data, and more.
Is that
Reading
good?
and writing data is also faster.
I think that
Use the
fits like
Nintendo
half
Switch
of Call
2
of Duty
dock
on it, right?
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That looks really good. Full ventilation, okay. So it's not going to
The
overheat?
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay.
This helps keep performance stable.
So, but if that breaks, though, you're going to have a bad time.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like backwards compatibility should just be expected, honestly.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It seems like it is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
To be fair, okay, all right, I'll be a little bit more fair. This feature, like with the mouse, for example, and a couple of other things, this actually does look like a pretty decent, good piece of hardware. It does. Like, it looks pretty good.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Okay, let's see
Mr.
it.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
All right, let's see it. What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
What?
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? The hell is this?
I'm standing over here.
The fuck?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Yeah?
Let's examine them.
Where
This sign
are
reads,
magnets?
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Great. Okay, I could have assumed
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
So, like, it's like magnets and shit, right?
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess maybe this is cool.
Example,
Yeah, maybe this
the
is
Joy-Con
cool.
2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Well, that's cool. It shows
By
the
combining
hand.
the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to
That's
discover
pretty cool.
even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
So it's
There are-
basically like a program that's a tech demo.
Plenty.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It looks like a game
It's the
card.
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Yeah.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That makes sense. Usually in a lot of video games, the red ones are higher level. Like in Zelda, there's like the blue knights and the red knights, and the red knights are stronger. Yeah, no, there's continuity here. Red is the
Next
generally
up
accepted
is additional storage.
color of fast.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Yeah, everybody knows this,
They're a
right?
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Wow. I remember buying these at like
Please note
Walmart.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Why not?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature,
that's
you can
cool.
transfer save data, digital games, and more.
That's cool, yeah.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
What?
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've
I thought you had a
introduced
mic.
a few new features, and after today's
Oh, it's in the
presentation,
console.
the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Okay.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website,
Yeah.
where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much
That's
looking
like
forward
5
to the
days
day
from
when
now,
you all
right?
get to experience it, so please wait just
Somewhere
a bit
around
longer.
there. It's like a week. Yeah.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Mario,
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2
Zelda.
games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible
Nintendo
games
Switch
that were
1.
released on Nintendo Switch.
See, like, I've been holding out on playing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild because I was hoping that they would add in a new Switch that would give you better FPS. Because, like, unless it's Bloodborne, I'm not playing another 30 fucking FPS game, guys. Like, it's not going to happen. So, yeah, it's happening. No, I've been waiting on this. Honestly, like, I'm the kind of guy, like, if I got to wait for something for 3 years, then I wait. You know, it'll happen eventually. I'll be right back.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Yeah?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, let's see it.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I've never seen this.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features,
Like what?
including mouse controls,
Wait, male?
audio recognition,
Oh,
more expressive rumble,
that's
and
kind of
gameplay
cool.
that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed
They should
on
make
Switch
a meat
2.
spin game.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to
What?
4 players can join the festivities.
What?
You'll be able to see each other's
Mm-hmm.
faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Uh-huh.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
This is cool for streamers.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
What?
A mode where the livelier team wins.
What?
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini games using full body movement
This
and
is so
sound.
dumb.
Finally,
This would be so good
take
for
a
stream
ride on the
content.
mouse-controlled carnival
Yeah,
coaster.
this is great.
With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Oh boy.
you're off.
Yeah.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin.
Okay.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control.
I remember when I played Astrobot. That's just. I remember, yeah. I remember this. How about that?
An arm. And one
Full
where
circle?
you shake a can of spray paint and
Yeah.
quickly tag objects. Enjoy
So-
the thrill
so you have to
of these
change their
intuitive
gender?
mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Yeah, I don't know if I played
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2 players
Maybe
who
for
already
stream
own
content.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Yeah, I think
plus
this kind of stuff is
Jamboree
good for
TV
stream content
by
for sure.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Uh-huh.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Let's see it. Gentlemen,
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
I've been waiting for this since, I think this was the first one came out in 2018. I knew that one day they would bring out a version that was like above 60 FPS. Good things come to those who wait. And the wait is almost over. How about that?
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda
Yep.
Tears of the Kingdom
I'm feeling real good.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
Yeah.
so you can play with smoother, higher
This is
definition
amazing.
graphics.
See? Been waiting on this for
Plus,
a bit.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What? Zelda
This
Notes?
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's
What?
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What?
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
So it's like Google Maps, but for a video game? So Zelda gets to run around with a smartphone? See, if Ubisoft made a console, you'd have to pay $10 for this.
Guidance activating.
No way.
Proceed north.
No way. OnStar for a video game?
Or you can share your creations using
Dude.
QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, that's a really cool idea. This is actually such a cool idea. I like this a lot. That's dope. Yeah,
we
it
hope
is.
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I don't even know what Kirby does nowadays.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's
Yeah, the
causing
last
some
Kirby game I played
mysterious
was on
changes.
Super Nintendo. Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
You know, this reminds me a lot of Astrobot.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a
Oh.
Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
We're gonna play this on release.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch.
That is really fucking cool. That is awesome. I'm gonna be real, like, that's badass.
2.
Wait, okay, yeah.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Thank God. For so long, it's like Sony is still like, oh, you can go all the way up to 45 FPS. Some of these games can even go up to 60. It's like, what? What year is it?
Choose from these 2 modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yeah, we're gonna go in on this game.
Plus, Pokemon Legends is...
This game looks like the biggest piece of shit that I've seen in the entire event trailer. Like, you guys, like, whoever the fuck is working at Pokemon, they need to just, but you know what they need to do? They need to take that Pal World company, and instead of suing them, just buy them. And say, guys, just, can you fix our shit? That's all they need to do. This is look at this world, bro. Like
DA, which is scheduled to launch later this year.
Bro. Like, look at this. This is gonna come out later. This is pathetic, bro. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but
you know, the only people that like Pokemon now are girls.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
You want to know what's really fucking sad? Is the fact that whenever I think about this, I think this is the Relaxosaurus Lux from Pal World. I've played Pal World so much, I forgot what the Pokemon were. Isn't that fucked up? That's really fucked up.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Wait, I bought Breath of the Wild when it came out and I never played it. And now I have to buy it again for Nintendo Switch 2? Oh, God. All right.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Was it only $70 and not $80?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
What is it? What? What? Is this DEI Rocket League? Because they're all disabled? Each mouse moves one of the wheels. I am memeing, by the way. This looks really cool. April Fools. No, it's a cool idea. True, yeah, no, it's... I have to play it and find out, though, right? That's cool. Damn.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I feel like this game is more of a tech demo of the tech. Well, it's more of a tech demo of this new feature rather than a game.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What is it? I've seen this one.
Observed the lands between.
Oh shit.
This world is in dire need of repair.
All right.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
The reason why it's called the Nintendo Switch 2 is it's referencing how much FPS you get while playing Elden Ring.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Play it again.
May you take the throne.
It's really it's really sad because like all the time I think about, oh, I should play this new game. I should play this new game. Yeah, but what if I replayed Elden Ring again, but I used like this weapon instead? Oh, that would be so cool. Tarnished Edition? Oh, it's accurate.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's
Our first
badass.
ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
This is a fun game.
It's the
I
kind
played
of game
this.
you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Dragon's Dogma?
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん。
It's crazy how definitive Street Fighter 2 is, or Street Fighter 5 or 6 or whatever it is. Like I feel like it's actually like it's like the fighting game, bro. Like yeah, is it 6? Yeah.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1、2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
Okay.
Commencing launch.
What the fuck is this?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
This is cool.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Okay.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sold. So you're telling me there's a game with mechs where you go around, you cut things up with a laser sword and guns? Okay. Yeah, I got it.
All children bring hope to our lives.
Human Mechana?
Don't they?
Cool. So that's coming out on...
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh, it's this guy!
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo.
I remember the best part about this guy is that somebody asked him a question about the game being DEI, and he didn't even know what it was. He's like, wait, what? What's that? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
The Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Yeah.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories.
I need to play
It's up to
this.
you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
It Takes Two
And of
is their
course,
last game.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Good for him.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced
This looks like I have I'm gonna just say it. So I had a 1080 Ti whenever Hogwarts Legacy came out. Look better than that. It did look better than that.
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
this game was really
you'll
good.
be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to
moving around.
experience the adventure.
Fuck this guy around, yeah.
Discover the enhanced
wow.
magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Cool. Yeah.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hart. Oh shit. Oh. I never got into skating games, man. If they like, I think they're making a new skate game. I'll probably play that for a day. That's cool. So you go, damn, that's kind of cool.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
That's all right.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how
Seems
each
pretty
mission
simple.
progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Okay.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
What a dumbass.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Who is it? Is it another bald guy? Agent Yoshi. James Bond?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
That's cool. Yeah, that could actually be cool.
The story of light and shadow
Wait, what's
that
this?
never fades is reborn.
What's this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own play. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I was always going to play that Unicorn Overlord game, but I never got around to it. Like, after I played Metaphor, I decided that I like turn-based video games again. It was actually, that actually wasn't what it was. The gateway drug was actually Honkai Star Rail. And I've probably put over 1,000 hours into Honkai Star Rail. Now, I've played the game for probably about 3 of those hours, because the rest of it was on autoplay. But I've had the game loading and played for a long time.
我が龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Yakuza.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
If I start with the Yakuza series, should I start with this?
2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る。 1988年東京都
Is that the guy from Pirate Yakuza? Holy shit! Majima, yes. Okay, so maybe I should play it. It's his origin. He's in every game. I didn't know.
大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
This is the best one? Yeah.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
KT. Is that a Pokemon?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
This happened in real life. These are the Nephilim, the fallen angels that came down and they mated with humans. This happened.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Wait, it's Legend of Zelda. That's
a
Ganon?
war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
the
imprisoning war.
Oh.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
The energy from this game really reminds me a lot of Metaphor. You know, like that Dragon Temple shit? Yeah. I like this a lot.
That's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Damn. Wait, Dynasty Warriors Legend of Zelda? What? What? That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna play this. Oh yeah. Hyrule Warriors. So whatever happened to, like, the Triforce? Because that was, like, the main plot device. I never see it anymore. It's still there. Yeah, that was always the meta, right? Courage, wisdom, and strength.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Right?
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yeah, I expected that.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Those were the days.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
I got it
Here
for
are
Christmas.
the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to
This fucking shit, bro. Like, this, like...
life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I had this.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray.
Bro, this was so fun.
2. Experience a world of white knuckle.
Whatever happened to F-Zero? Like, I'm gonna just give an unpopular opinion. I think they should stop making Mario Kart and just replace it with F-Zero. I think F-Zero is way cooler. That's just really what I think. Why not both? That's fine. Like, I remember my friend got this game for his birthday. And I already had the game. And so I played it with him. His name was Martin. And I beat him over and over. And I was lapping him like 2 or 3 laps ahead of him. And I was talking shit. He never played the game again. I think I ruined his birthday that year. I remember this. I remember this game so well.
Racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
30 machines will put it all on the line.
I remember
in
unlocking every character
races.
was so annoying.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Yeah, dude,
In
this
games
game
that
was
support
awesome.
multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's cool.
More titles will be added in the future.
So Fire Emblem, Super Mario Sunshine. Like, what other game would I want to have them add? Maybe like, I don't know, if they don't have Super Monkey Ball 2, like, there'd definitely be that. And Melee. Ooh, Melee. You're right. That'd be a good one. Where's Sunshine? It's the beginning. It's right there. Paper Mario. Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Damn, so they're coming right out with
it. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Cool.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's be honest, they peaked with the GameCube controller. Everybody knows it.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
It's cool to see Soul Calibur again.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Cool. What? Is this like an Underworld, or not Underworld, Undertale game? Undertale's Parallels. That would be yes. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't even know this existed. Is this good? Is it a good game? Yeah, it is.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi, Randy.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Yeah, I'll play this.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
What is
Hi,
that outfit?
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Wait, look at the difference here. Damn, bro, like, that's a lot.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yeah?
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
I never played
you
Civilization.
can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Yeah.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop.
All right.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
That sounded pretty excited.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off
What's
they
this?
went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of
Is the Wind Waker 2?
Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Uh-huh.
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Great.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival Kids? Okay.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
What the hell is this?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, yeah. People. I never played the first one.
Aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded
Yeah, I
in a
never
new
played
3D
the-
art style.
This
You
looks
can
good.
expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Oh.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited
What
to
the
share more
fuck?
with you in the future.
Bro, I can barely even tell what the fuck's going on. Is that a pineapple? Yeah, bro, that's what I thought. All right. Well, shoot him! Shoot him! Is there gameplay for this? This is like Starfield for the Nintendo.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
I've
Thanks
heard
to
about this
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city
Yeah.
of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
That looks pretty good for it being on the Switch, man. It really does.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを
Isn't
描
it
いた
crazy how I've been telling you guys I'm going to play this game for like 3 years?
3部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh. Yeah, some of these games look pretty decent. So this is kind of a big one. I'm surprised they didn't really save this for like its own separate announcement, but it looks like Hollow Knight is coming out in 2025. So yeah, like I mean, now I finally, eventually, I guess I'm gonna have to like play Hollow Knight 1 and actually beat it. I've never beaten it. I played it for like 3 hours. That was it. Hurry up! Shut up! I got like 10 other games I gotta do first. Oh wow. Good night, universe. Oh, you're a baby? Wild Hearts. Oh, this is the Monster Hunter at Home game, right? Yeah, okay. I always wanted to play that. If it's good, I would play it. Alright. Go. Dynasty Warriors? No? Shadow Labyrinth. Oh, that was cool. That's cool. I would try this out. Fortnite! Oh, shit. Damn. Tamagotchi Plaza. Some of these are alright. How many games does a console have to make you want to buy the console to play that game? Like, what's your average? Like, obviously, some people might play, like, I bought a PS4 just to play Bloodborne, right? But, like, what's the average? For a lot of people, it's just one.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the...
Am I the only person that thinks it's a little bit ironic that all these people are saying one game, but the console costs $450, but everybody's complaining about a $10 increase in the price of the, like, I don't, I mean, what do I know, right? I mean, it seems like an interesting double standard.
The last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
It was worth it, yeah? Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Sony wouldn't do it, so they had to switch up on them.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh.
To humanity's very dusk.
So she gave you an STD and died. Yeah. This is it. Bro. I thought there was no way they were gonna do this shit again. Oh my god. Dude. I am ready. I am so fucking ready. Oh. What the fuck? So we're getting Bloodborne too. Oh, you're a vampire. No, this is, guys, this is Bloodborne 2.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What the fuck?
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
We are one step closer to the inevitable conclusion of From Software making the next Legend of Zelda game. This is one step closer. Yeah. So is this coming out on release? 2026. No, it's not. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. Fuck. Okay, so I am gonna buy one.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
I was gonna buy it anyway. That's badass.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So
April
please check
4th.
it out when it's available.
Okay. So that's in like 2 days.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
That looks badass.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
This is a PvE
In addition to what you saw
versus E,
today,
that's single player?
our partners are working on
I don't
many
know.
games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
We'll know in 2 days.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
It's an 8-player PvP for E?
Next,
Yeah.
please take a look at this.
Okay, what's the next one? Oh. What the hell is that? What the hell? Okay. So he just can't figure this shit out, huh? It's like Astrobot. Yeah. That's crazy. So it's Kirby Kart? Is that it? This is Kirby Kart, that's it?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I don't
We
even
hope you're
remember
looking
that.
forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Let's
Please
get
take
it.
a look.
Super Mario RPG 2. What the hell is this? The fuck? Can you get iron? There he is. They're bringing him back. Bro. All right. That's cool. Damn. Wait, what the fuck? What kind of game is this? Damn. Damn, what the fuck is going on? Zug Zug game? Yeah. Oh, the fucking barrels. Yeah. Dude, yeah, you have to have the music for Donkey Kong, man. They're actually making a new Donkey Kong game. That's crazy. To Undead Donkey Kong? Mojo Jojo? Donkey Kong Bonanza. All right. That's cool. That's really cool.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That is cool.
With
I like
incredible
it.
strength, smash through enemies, walls,
yeah,
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Damn.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Let's get it.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
That's it?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo
so
Switch
buy
2
it with or
website,
without
which
Mario
goes
Kart.
live later today.
All right, got it.
We've covered a lot of information.
That's crazy.
But that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All right, all right. So, what did I think of this event? What did I think? I would say that this is... I mean, like, this... I don't know what this curse blood thing is. They're going to bring out more information about it in a couple of days, so we're just going to wait and see. So, like, overall, I would say that my excitement is... Like, I think that the console has really interesting and cool tech. And it's probably worth the money if it's $450 and it's portable, etc. Like, I feel like really it's probably a decent deal. It's like a good value for your money. We'll wait for an OLED version. Yeah, they'll probably have an OLED or maybe a Pro version that'll come out in a few years or some other variation of that. A lot of the games that they announced, like this one, I feel like this is the one that's also like kind of like was a sleeper excitement one for me. It was the mech game. I don't know what this is or what this is going to be, but this looked kind of cool. But otherwise, I mean, a lot of the games, I'm glad that they're focusing on FPS because FPS makes it feel like it's a lot better to play. So, yeah, I mean, the Demon Machina, yeah, something like that, right? It's already on PC. Is it really? Oh, I didn't even know that. It's part 2. Yeah, I had no idea. I hadn't even heard of this game. And so maybe it would be good to play. But either way, I'm pretty excited. This is having OnStar and Google Maps for Legend of Zelda is just fucking... They should have called this, by the way, they should have called it Navi. I don't know why they didn't call it Navi. Like, what a massive fucking mistake not doing that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest, right? True, yeah. But anyway, bro, true. Yeah, exactly. And because it's like Navigator even, right? I mean, it's just like, I mean, how do you not come to that conclusion? But maybe if Nintendo wants to take that idea, you know, they can have it. Fucking Nintendo. Yeah, Navi's already taken. Yes, buy Nintendo. But hey, if anybody is gonna... Nintendo could sue itself. Of any company that would sue itself, it would be Nintendo. So, yeah, the thing with the mouse, by the way, was really, really cool. Like, I really like the thing with the, like, moving this around with the mouse and everything. That's awesome, especially with, like, the Metroid Prime thing. So, yeah, I mean, the trailers and everything looked pretty good. I would say that if I had to rate this, where would I rate this game? How good would I say the event was? I'd say it was decent, right? It wasn't, like, a crazy, insane event. I think there were like a handful of games that looked pretty good. Obviously, the one that I'm probably the most excited for is going to be the new From Software game. This looks like some sort of like Bloodborne Night Rain type thing. But I think that you have a lot of people that are frustrated about the quality of the price of the games. It's looking like Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be that benchmark upgrade from like things costing you know, like $70 up to $80. So I think you could definitely have that happen. And yeah, I'll get one eventually. Yeah, I think so too. And you play PoE 2 and Wilds on it. I don't know if you can or not. I have no idea. It's up to $90 for physical. Yeah, if you want to buy the physical copy, it's $10 more. And so, yeah, I mean, overall, the trailers looked pretty decent. I mean, there's nothing about this that's, like, really... Like, it's the same as, like, the PS5. I feel like the last game console that was, like, really, like, holy shit was either, like, the PS4, but, like, even that was, like, just kind of a good console. I'd say it was really the Wii. The Wii was the last console. Actually, the Switch. Yeah, you know what? The Switch 1 was really good. Like, this just seems like another version of the same thing. And the Switch 1, like, really, it's the Switch 2. Like, this is the Switch 3, because we had the Switch 1 was the Wii U, right? But that was, like, kind of like their test. And now they're fully committing to, like, the console thing. I mean, the portable console thing. So, yeah. You're saying 70 to 80, but Nintendo has been $59.99 this whole time? Yeah, so anyway, if you go and you look at the prices of the games, you can see, like, right here, where does it say? Mario, this is Mario Kart. Where is it? This is a pretty crazy website. Okay, where does it say? Holy fuck. Yeah, there you go, $79. And so the last Zelda was 70. Well, I'm just saying, like, it literally, I just want to show you, like, this is on the Nintendo website, and it says $80 on it, right? So, yeah, there you go. Free roam? You've been waiting 2 console generations to play Breath of the Wild? Yeah. I don't want to play the I don't want to play the game on a shitty system. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, I care about playability a lot. I mean, that's what really matters a lot to me. So, absolutely, that's what I would do. Yeah, 100%. That's what Day 1 DLC. I didn't even know it had DLC on it. Yeah, I guess maybe it does. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, I would say, like, I can definitely see, like, where there's a lot of frustration from players where it's like, okay, well, now you're making the system cost more money and, like, that's too much for me, etc. But overall, I mean, I would say that, like, from what I've seen so far, actually looks pretty decent. And I'll be looking forward to the console. That's what I would say. Yeah, decent enough, man. You can emulate it on PC for higher FPS. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Nintendo also never puts their games on sale. Maybe. What's an upgrade package cost? Probably like 20 or 30 bucks. That's what I'd assume, right? But yeah, how much is the console supposed to cost? The console at a baseline is $450. And I read that in Japan, you have like regional pricing and price locking, and it's actually only $350. But what's being sold to the West is for $450, and it's like $500 if you get Mario Kart with it. Do you think tariffs will affect that? I have no idea. I mean, I don't think anybody does. I mean, the state of tariffs change, it seems like every day, sometimes multiple times a day. So it's really hard to say.